No, this is not a Ford Transit Connect. This is my 4Runner. I just sold that. This is the Ford Transit Connect. When I first came up to it, it looked like it was a brand new vehicle. It didn't even look like it was 2018. The paint was shiny as gonna be. I couldn't figure out why for the years. So looking at it closer, I could tell they had a wrap on the actual van. So it was a company vehicle that had a wrap on it, and they took the wrap off, and obviously that protected the paint. So that's why it was in such a good condition. So that being said, the van came home with me and we got started on it. I did notice that there was a couple of little dents on each side, I guess just maybe from the cargo or something like that. So first step with the MAXX van. MaxxAir Deluxe. Kind of wanted the smoke lid. Probably looks better, but I also want it to be less seen, and second, like I said, it's so hot down here that that the heat will reflect better on white. So let's unpack this. So that is the inside portion. Let's put that there. There's the actual unit. So obviously you have that's interesting. Positive wire is black. It's kind of like home electricity. Okay. Open, close. You have some manual buttons here. I like the little screen too. Before we get to this, we also want to finish that side. Here's what we've been doing so far. Took off the panels. See these plastic panels? That one's already done. And then I covered all that with kill mat. Is that kill mat that I use? I can't remember. And then I've been doing that left 14 by 14 opening there. I'm gonna put it right there, right over the beam. I really wanted it all the way to the back, but I wasn't sure, just for support. In every video I've seen them put it right there. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna do a little bit more research and see if I can put it here. I'd rather do that here, because then in the future, if I decide to do solar panels, I'll do it over there. I had solar panels on my last one, my 4Runner, and I also charged off the battery. But as much even sun as we have, honestly, like in 30 minutes charging off the truck, you know, brought them up versus sitting out there all day in the sun. So there's the opening. Like I said, that's where the fan is going to be. And but next we want to concentrate on these here. So if you notice what I did there, I did mat and then cedar hole. I found out that they actually have a speaker. I guess the wagon version, the passenger version of this, has speakers there, I guess. So I'm gonna end up putting speakers in that location there. 6.5 inch I ordered. But there is no speaker wire. So what I had to do, check this out. It's actually not that hard. So see this little belt here, this little chain belt? See, if you look inside, you see that there is the wires. And if you notice, I ran my speaker wire through there. So you just run it all through there, and then you come up through the door. And here, you got to run it through the bottom. There's an opening in the bottom. So you just open it through the bottom. And unfortunately, the only way to do it is I put a wire hanger all the way down to come out this hole, and I fished it out. Then I tied it and then pulled it back up. I then brought it, let's see, I believe I hit it through here. Yeah, I brought it here. I hit it already, so it actually comes through here, and it goes, and it's actually right now, there it is right there, ready for my stereo. And that's coming next. So we're gonna replace that stereo next right there, and I'm gonna do an Apple Play. All right, so we have our pilot holes, and then now we're just gonna draw lines and then recheck. Actually, let's just recheck again. Yeah, boy, this is scary. Even though I check and check and check, it's still scary. I put that down to catch the shavings, and I just marked my my 14. So if you notice, there's actually a lip down. So I'm a little concerned about that because obviously the only thing is I can get the butyl tape and I'm gonna stack it maybe 2 or 3 layers and then I'll make sure and caulk it. But I really wish, I could see why some people probably put it maybe to one side, but I really, maybe my OCD, I really wanted to put it in the middle. All right, I've got 14 by 14 done, maxed it to protect the paint. I used a 5/16 bit to make the hole, which is perfect. So now let's cut. So we just used file. We filed this whole area there. So I just finished putting all the tape, butyl tape down throughout the entire thing.